All right, today is December 21st, 2013, and today we are going to seed our first planting of hydroponic tomatoes. The family will be out here in a few minutes, and we'll get these seeds dropped into the holes, get them on the germination mat, and get these things going. These are going to be wetted down with pH adjusted water to 6 pH, and we'll drop a seed in each one of these holes and place them on a germination mat at 80 degrees for 3 or 4 days until we see them sprouting. All right, we've got the kids out here seeding the tomatoes. We're almost done for the day. Let's see how good you're getting them in the hole here. This is 2014 tomato crop. This is January 10. These were seeded about 20 days ago on December 21st. We got our first true leaves are out, and I have a couple germination mats underneath them to keep them at around 70 degrees. Well, about 80 degrees when we germinated them, and maintain between 65 and 70 once they germinate. This is our grow light. It's a 1,000-watt sodium bulb in there, and that usually gives them enough good light to grow for 3 weeks, and we keep that on about 14 hours a day. Well, today we're moving them out to the greenhouse. Well, today we're going to transplant our seedlings into the 4-inch rock wool cubes. These cubes have a hole inside, and that's where the 1.5-inch cube is going to be inserted. And then in a matter of a week or two, the roots will completely penetrate this block, and that's where they'll stay for the next month or so. And then over here we're going to bring out the heat pads, the germination mats, and start our next crop of about 1,500 seeds. Up here we have 2 grow lights. We'll make sure the plants have 14 to 16 hours of light per day, so they'll be on for a few hours in the morning and a few hours at night, just to give us a 16-hour day of daylight like it would be in the summer. And you can see this is a 30 by 60, but I block off the west side a little bit just to help keep the heat condensed into a smaller area, and the back 20 feet we keep blocked off as well. No reason to heat the entire thing when we're not filling it all up. Here we have a tub of water that has it's been pH adjusted to around 6, 5.8 to 6, and starter fertilizer has been added, and the water's been tempered to about 70 degrees, so there's no transplant shock. We have about 10, we put 10 cubes into each flat. We just submerge them in the water so they're completely saturated. It's kind of hard to do this with one hand because they get really heavy. And we're going to do about 75. We're just about done. We'll have 75 of these, so 750 plants to choose from when we're all done. After the plant has formed a few buds and is about a foot tall and approximately 7 to 8 weeks old, we will bring the cube into the greenhouse where it will be grown to full maturity, and these cubes get set right in this Beto bucket, which contains perlite, and this is rock wool. Both are inert materials, no soil involved with hydroponics. Well, as soon as the kids get home from school, we're going to transplant these And today is January 10th. We're hoping to start picking ripe tomatoes by April 15th and be in full production by the 1st of May for the many farmers markets that we'll be selling these at in Columbus. Alright, we got the whole family out here transplanting seedlings. Alright, this is Gavin transplanting seedlings into the 4-inch blocks. Alright, here's Natalie planting her variety, putting them in the holes, looking for the nice big healthy plants. Natalie and Mom are over here doing a different variety. So we got our little plants. We tear them off and pop them in the holes. Pretty simple. These plants will be ready to pick ripe fruit by mid-April.